Hey folks, was going to throw another video at you, something a little bit off topic, but it does go hand in hand with cutting the trees and milling and whatnot. I've had a lot of questions about, or a lot of comments about my firewood and how I stack it. So I thought I'd just do a quick video and kind of outline how I do it. And I'd like to give credit to another YouTuber. I kind of saw a variation of this on YouTube, but I changed it up just a little bit. So I'll kind of explain how I do it and then set it up for my next row. But we typically burn a pretty good bit of firewood out here. Got a couple wood stoves, and it's just good to keep it stacked up. So I'll kind of go over what I do. So this is the firewood shed, and you can see we got a pretty good bit. We like to stay stacked up, stocked up. Just depending on how the winters go here in Georgia, aren't too bad, but every now and then you get, a couple weeks ago we had some single-digit weather, so we do burn quite a bit. But so the way I stack my firewood is I'll typically lay out 3 cinder blocks like you can see down here, and then I'll take landscape timbers and run on the outside edge and put 2 on each cinder block. And then what I do is I find a tree out here in the woods that's kind of small diameter, and typically cut it in some 5-foot sections and just put those into the cinder blocks, and then just start stacking my wood. The wood, typically the force is mostly down from the weight of it, so you don't have a lot of outward force that would cause it to break or bow those timbers. Get a pretty good size stack. I would say this is over somewhere between 4 feet and 4.5 feet high. But as you can see, it does a pretty good job. We've got wood stacked in the back that's ready to burn. All this back here is ready, and all this up in the front needs a little more time. But by the time we get through the back, then the front should be good to go. So when it comes to finding a tree to use for my posts to put in the cinder blocks to hold the wood in, I just look through the woods and find something that's kind of a small diameter that'll fit into the cinder block, and then I cut it in about 5-foot sections. This tree right over here is one I'm going to use today. It's 4.5 inches at the diameter I'm going to use it at. I'm going to cut it down, cut it in 5-foot sections, and then we'll go back and set it up. Well, that totally went the wrong way. So there it is. It's ready to stack firewood. These end poles, they'll flare out just a little bit. Typically the bottom is about 18 inches apart, so 18 to 20 inch cut firewood works great. And again, I'd like to give credit to another YouTuber that had a similar idea. He just used 2x4s and used more cinder blocks. I didn't want the expense of using the 2x4, so I thought I could just cut down all these small trees out here. There's an abundance of them, and they'll be here longer than me, I would imagine. So anyway, if you like the video, it's short, but hit the subscribe button and the thumbs up, and stay tuned, because I will be doing some more videos, have more projects. This is going to be a short one, but hope everybody has a great day. Be nice to each other, and the sun's shining, so let's just enjoy it.